Fast, focused, and fearless. Here's everything you need to know as you jumpstart your day. I'm Diego Castro. The Armed Forces and Coast Guard gear up for another resupply mission to the Ayungin Shoal. AFP spokesperson Madre Aguilar said they were only able to deliver half the needed provisions to the grounded BRP Sierra Madre. This was after some Chinese Coast Guard ships tailed and bombarded them with water cannons on Saturday. Aguilar said the new mission will be done within the next 2 weeks. This time, though, the PCG is looking to deploy larger escort vessels to support the mission. The National Security Council denies China's claims that the Philippines committed to remove BRP Sierra Madre from the Ayungin Shoal. China claimed that the Philippines supposedly promised to tow away the BRP Sierra Madre from the disputed waters. Beijing said this as they defended their firing of water cannons at Philippine ships on a resupply mission. China's foreign ministry claimed that the Philippines promised to tow the outpost away, but has yet to deliver on that. They also said the Philippines sought to overhaul and reinforce the military vessel in order to permanently occupy the Ayungin Shoal. China maintained that it is the Filipino vessels that violated China's sovereignty, despite the area being part of the Philippines' exclusive economic zone under the 2016 arbitral ruling. Beijing insisted that the methods used by the Chinese Coast Guard to repel the ships were professional, restrained, and beyond reproach. The Foreign Affairs Department responded to China's statement with a bit more stern language than before. It said the incident impeded the Philippines' legitimate activities in its own exclusive economic zone, and that China was in violation of the relevant provisions of the 1982 UNCLOS. One maritime law expert wants Chinese ambassador to the Philippines, Wang Xilian, to be declared persona non grata. UP Institute for Maritime Affairs and Law of the Sea Director Professor J. Batongbakal told 1PH that Huang seems to have little respect for the Philippines. The Chinese envoy has since been summoned by the Philippine government following the latest bullying incident in the West Philippine Sea last week.
Persona non grata na yung ambassador na yan eh. Yun ang hirap dyan sa China eh. Akala nila puppet lang tayo, no? Na minamanipulate lang ng US. Hindi sila naniniwala na meron tayong sariling soberenya, no? Kaya ganyan ang trato nila sa atin. Kung sincero sila na gustong i-continue yung dialogo, di papalitan naman nila. Ilang beses nang nagsasalita itong sugo nila, walang respeto sa atin eh.
The Chinese embassy in Manila reiterated that the Ayungin Shoal is part of their territory and that the historical context of the issue is very clear. Despite this, Wang's office said the Chinese government is ready to handle maritime issues with the country through dialogue and consultation. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Diego Castro. Transport group Pasang Mazda is once again batting for a rush hour surge fee. This comes after another big-time oil price hike hit motorists with diesel increasing by 4 pesos per liter. Diesel prices have gone up by a total of 10 pesos in the past month alone. Pasang Mazda President Obet Martin said a 1 peso rush hour surge fee will help drivers with rising fuel costs.
Very timely yung aming surcharge sa 1 peso para lamang makatulong kahit paano sa mataas na presyo ng ating pang-diesel sa ating mga driver ng pampublikong sasakyan.
At least 13 manufacturers of basic goods are asking for price increases. Trade Undersecretary Ruth Castelo said the proposed price increases cover a total of 43 shelf-keeping units. These include various products such as canned sardines, coffee, and instant noodles, among others. According to Castelo, food item manufacturers want a 1 to 5 peso price increase or up to 7 pesos. They cited high raw material costs, especially those being imported, as reason for such a request. The DTI assured the public of having a mechanism to verify the price hike requests of manufacturers. In weather, PAGASA is not expecting any cyclone to enter the Philippine territory this week. A tropical storm, though, was spotted some 2,670 kilometers east-northeast of extreme northern Luzon. The weather disturbance is not seen to enter PAR as it heads towards Japan. Still, scattered rains are possible over Ilocos Norte, Ilocos Sur, Abra, and Benguet due to habagat. Metro Manila and the rest of the country may also experience rains due to habagat and localized thunderstorms. And that's it for this hour. Join us again at 9 a.m. as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. I'm Diego Castro. We are One News. All sides, all the time.